Been processing all morning. And I was off there. John is up to something out here. I've been cleaning the grill. Messing with the big truck. What you got? Oh shit. That looks nice.
So I'm flush on the metal. So if we drill that in on those 3 bolts there, there's about an inch between the windshield and that, and we can still.
It's not going to give. It shouldn't ever move.
We're going to need to be able to adjust it down though.
You'll be able to twist it. What would it raise your side up? Just the front of it. Just kind of lean it right there. That gives us more clearance right there.
Yeah, I kind of just didn't want that hole. I didn't want that weight floating on those 3 holes. I wanted that bracket flush on that metal, and then put those holes in there so that the holes aren't bearing any of the weight.
But I don't have to. Because if you lay it all the way flat, see how close you are? Yeah. Put you right there on it. Hold on, I'm going to roll mine up just a little bit.
Maybe we take another piece of something and put in there some heavy wire or welding bar or something. And just set it between the metal and the bracket so that it bears the weight. I guess it's not going to be a problem. I mean, you see these on fucking hundreds of trucks.
There's 3 of them in there. They're going to hold.
So these come with little, you drill a hole, it's got a little collar you put in there. And it's a little tube, and the back side's threaded. So when you screw your bolt in, it mushrooms that up.
Make it watertight?
Well, not watertight, but it locks that inside there.
Gives it threads to hold on to.
Yeah.
It's like a compression nut. Like.
It had a little accident over here. Some car got hit by a big rig.
She just ran right the fuck in the big rig. Smashed into it.
Did you pull out in front of him, or?
No, she ran into the ass end of him. He's her car's up there smashed behind the truck. You can't see it from here. She did a good job with it.
Common occurrence here. No kicks and drive, kids.
That's usually what it is. I think it really is at the discretion of the law enforcement officer whether he feels your day's been bad enough, whether he's going to look at.
I know you just totaled the shit out of your car.
Mind if I check your cell phone?
So what kind of bar is this? This is the
Totron.
Supposedly these put out a little bit of light.
They put out. You can see them sink next to a rigid. They're a hair less.
It says 6K.
That's the color of the light.
Is it? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's probably 6 Kelvin.
I was about to say 6,000 lumens is a lot.
It'd be more lumens than that.
I was going to say that.
Yeah,
I think you remember you telling me some crazy number.
We had a 30-inch bar out here. When you turned it on, it was like a lightsaber. Like you could just come across those trees and just imagine you were chopping them in half with it.
Pretty intense.
And we're going to drill and some
What we'll do is we'll do the back holes, and then we'll adjust the front holes where we want.
Do we want to cover that now, or you want to do that?
James
What do you
did.
think? I don't know what it takes.
It's got an engine, gas,
we need to
or
find some
diesel.
drill bits
Can't
first.
figure it out.
Find the right size.
All right, let's just pull it off.
Electronics, too.
We'll put it later.
We'll get the drill bit. Have you got drill bits here? It ain't gonna be a big job once we. It takes longer to run the wires than it
But
really.
I want to go get those T-posts in. Come on. So we got those bars. We have 3 similar bars and brackets coming for this truck. We've already got them for the Dodge, and then the Excursion, which we just took into the shop, have some AC work done to it. We're running the rigid D2s down here in place of where the fog lights used to sit, and then on the back here we've got the little rigid dualies cut in here. And to do it over again, I wouldn't even mess with these dualies. I would run the D2s, which put out more light than these. They're the same size housing, they just put out more light. And as big as this truck is, you just don't illuminate enough towards the back. Like, you can turn them on and they're literally too bright to work on shit back here, but they don't give you enough light from the back. I would put the D2s in if you're going to cut them into the bumpers like we did here. I would just go straight to the D2s. And then once the trucks are done, I'm gonna actually run 20-inch bars to the back anyways, in addition to these bumper lights. But those are nice too. You get some fucking asshole on your bumper, you literally just blink that thing for a second, they get the idea, they move right the fuck back fast.
They go into an epileptic seizure.
It gets there, I mean, it doesn't take just a split second. And I don't even know that they know what it was. They just like, oh shit. So, all right, let's get that shit thrown in there. We'll get everybody together and go get that pin put up.
Cool.
So you got 3 of these per side. We're gonna actually drill into the door jamb. Then we're gonna tap these in. And then this is going to thread in. It's gonna flare this out a little bit. And that's what's gonna hold that in place. So there's gonna be 3 of these per side. So we're gonna set all those. Then we're gonna set the bar in place and tighten it in. Get it adjusted to where we want it. And we'll run the wire down in that jam. It'll catch right in that weather stripping perfectly up into the bay of the engine under the hood. And then we'll run all our wiring harness and we'll zip tie to existing shit in there and put it up nice and clean. Run the switches through the firewall. And then I'm gonna set them all so all my forward facing light is on the left and all my rear and side lights will be on the right out of the way. Well, clearly, I mean, if it's a 1/4 inch different on each side, it was your side that was off. Couldn't be mine. I have a calibrated eye. I like that.
Yeah, I'd like to put I could wire some a little skeleton right there, like a skeleton liquid.
Oh, you could put all kinds of shit on there. You could put your D2s. You could put a 20-inch bar in here. You could put D2s on there. You can put all kinds of shit on there.
Yeah, these are tied into frame too, so you can actually pull stuff with that, can't you?
Yeah, those are hooked to your frame.
Yeah. I was wondering, like I was looking at it, I don't know.
It's pretty stout. I like that the wings on the side are actually tied down into the bumper. A lot of them aren't. So when you smack shit, it runs it fucking into your body.
That's pretty sweet.
Get these headlight assemblies. I'm still not sure who we're gonna go with, but I'll just buy some new headlight assemblies and send them out to a company that does it and have them wire them all in for HIDs so it's direct plug.
Yeah, just get like OEMs and have them cut them out. It'd be pretty cool.
One of them little things, don't you? One of them little
Bushings?
Yep.
Nuts?
Nuts, whatever you want to call them. They're called something. We're gonna make holes for the right or wrong.
They'll be alright. If that doesn't work,
Colin, you want to try yours first?
No, I was like, I'm glad this is not mine yet.
it'll be alright, as long as it looks level.
Hey, it don't ever bother me. Drill a hole. Just whatever. Just put it in there.
If it doesn't work, I'll just put a rack up there eventually anyways. We'll mount one on the rack.
We'll hide it.
Spoken like a real man right there. I don't mind where I put a hole. I just put it in there.
This is a test for the next two.
Yeah, this will tell us whether we're right or not.
Got some safety glasses?
I got some on.
Oh, you sure shit do, don't you?
That's just like the guys in the building. They're right where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, I got them on.
That's just for when the inspectors.
People are like, I can't wear safety glasses. I can't see shit.
Y'all wear these at night?
Because your future's so bright.
Yeah.
Did it go through?
Yeah.
It didn't sound like it was doing shit.
Yeah. He's just easing it in there.
I didn't know how far I needed to go in there. There might have been something else in there we didn't need to get into.
Just the tip.
Sometimes you gotta do it that way.
Yeah,
you
just
gotta,
the tip.
Yeah, you gotta fill it in just a little bit. You don't want to bottom out. usually don't have that problem.
Well, there's holes anyway. You know, now you gotta keep going. Wish there was a step right there.
You're gonna bust your ass trying to get up there.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I wish there was a step right there. There's not. I would just slip and fall.
Step here, but your legs aren't tall enough.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I feel like these are diamond plated because you could maybe use them as a step, but
You want me to go get your high chair?
no, that's too tall.
When I was putting air conditioner in, I was walking all over that.
Yeah.
Hell, it's the only way you can get to everything.
Yeah, it's pretty stout.
If it ain't right, we can fix it with Bondo.
We know a guy.
Yeah, we know it.
Just rivet some more sheet metal on there, it'll be fine.
You just pop rivet it to it.
Matching diamond plate.
We'll have that cool World War II bomber look.
If it's crooked, it was John's side that's off.
Get all this chrome off.
What are you gonna do? Make it black?
Block it out.
Hey, that place in Nashville I was telling you about.
Okay.
Same place.
How much do they charge?
They said they'd do a whole boat like mine for $1,800.
That's not bad for a boat your size, is it?
No, man, I got prices before for like $7 grand.
Yeah.
With a hammer.
Let's see if I can look it.
That's a half inch.
See if I can figure this out.
It should at least clear though. I think so. Clear somewhere. This whole I know it's got to be tight, but oh, yeah,
I think you just need to start.
Is the weather still in the way at all?
See how many of us it takes. How about 10, 15 people out here pretty soon just going.
We're drilling holes in the truck.
You need some holes in your truck?
My truck's got enough holes in it.
Have that tractor go up in our building and grade that road.
He's hung up over
Yeah,
here.
he's got a dingleberry.
He's bound up.
Oh, there you go. Good boy.
We videotape that.
Well, everybody does it.
Like a damn kid sometimes, you know that? I'm joking.
I was like, this whole place is like a bunch of kids every once in a while.
Yeah.
Look at him over here, just happy he's hammering something. He drilled the first hole. He's like, well, there's a hole. We have to keep going now. Can't stop. But you're committed.
What are y'all mounting?
That big old LED light, that big long thing.
It's a pretty serious light bar.
What's going on over there? Where they had the state trooper over there a while ago?
A car ran to the back of a semi over
Car
there.
fucking ran into the semi truck.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
He didn't see him.
Was it going like 55 or was it?
Even if you don't drill all the way through, if you just fucking taper that.
You get it started.
You sure that's the next size?
That was tricky. I was waiting for my foot to get snapped.
Get an ankle snapped in there.
I'd been fucking hung upside down.
You only do that once.
Yeah, that'd knocked me good.
I don't know if I'd have caught the camera.
Well, you caught me?
Is that what we do?
I'd have been going for the camera. Look, she's over there rolling in her shit now.
Is that really what's going on?
Yeah, she's smelling. I'm smoking something rolling. Maybe
No, she's not. There it is behind her.
Okay.
Lance, daggone Blue Falcon over here is about to get the dog. John is about to go over there and wring the dog's neck.
Do the old
I was
egg.
like, wait, I see the poop.
About to go do the egg extraction.
Yeah, but no eggs in a shootout.
I expect that from Sebastian, not you, dog. I'm glad you're here. I have 60 T-posts we're about to go set.
And I was just stopping.
I see you're dressed properly for that.
That's
Yeah, I
pretty
just got out of school.
Thank you.
You can show us how to do it, farm boy.
Like one of my buddies got out of school at McKenzie. We're gonna go shoot fish with bow and arrows.
Is that what you was doing? Is that you yesterday? Got all those?
I got
Yeah.
2 bows, John. You want to go?
What'd you do?
Dude, we slayed yesterday.
Yeah, it looked like
They're
that.
in
What'd
the
y'all get?
creek.
20?
Just off a
No,
bridge
we
or
shot
where at?
30.
Is grass carp?
Yeah, over at the refuge, just off the side of the water there. They were swimming up in shallow water, and we were hammering them.
Are there white bass running yet? Do you
Empty
know?
in the bottoms, is that why they're there?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, in my lakes,
They were spawning in
my
there
top
too.
lake, every summer they're just up there so much you just see the fins out of the water. The water's just bubbling with them. You could fucking shoot and not even look and hit
hit 'em.
one.
That was how it was yesterday when they were getting in there thick. We were shooting. There were 3 of us shooting at one time, and everybody was hitting something where they shoot
What do you
in
do
there.
with them? Just leave them for coyotes?
Pretty much.
Some people eat them.
You
Yeah,
take
some-
that shit and
some people
bury it.
do.
Take that shit and bury it in your garden.
Yep.
That'd be a hell of fertilizer, yeah.
I'd say that buffalo is really good if you cook it right, but I'm not going to eat it. But they just, it's what I've heard.
Let that shit rot in some water. It stink bad, but boy, it fucking fertilized good.
I've had
We
buffalo.
were there about an hour and a half yesterday.
Buffalo
Holy
carp.
shit.
Are they different from grass
That
carp?
big one out there, it weighed about 35 pounds.
I've never eaten either one, so I
Yeah.
just wondered. Because my buddy Cody comes out
That was
here.
my
and
bow
grass carp
line next to it.
I was at a
my bow.
friend's house when I was little,
It's
and they made
fun.
some. I wasn't like real
If you ever done it,
excited
you'd be
about it.
addicted.
Tastes like it smells.
Buying boats and all
No,
that?
I don't know,
Yeah.
because when I found out what it was, I kind of went into it with a closed mind.
Yeah,
so
well, that's what when I eat snapping turtle. If you're the one who cleans them and everything, you can still kind of taste how they smelled before they was alive.
Mm-hmm.
Not real good.
Yeah,
But
I've
if
never-
you don't do that, it tastes just fine.
Never ate a snapping turtle.
Seriously,
No.
we'll have to go sometime.
Now,
Get
sea
one?
turtle. Mmm, those things are delicious. Tastes like a damn bald eagle. I'm joking. They taste like a sandhill crane.
What about putting a screw in there and then using
So what
that
you're saying,
to
Sandhill crane and bald eagle kind of taste similar.
They do. They're both in the bird
I
family.
wish
Yeah.
you would joke about that shit on video.
Yeah, and we are joking, by the way.
Too late.
Too late. They're coming to get you.
We'll see y'all later.
Snug her up.
Yep. Now we can put the light more back on and line everything up for our other holes.
Those of y'all who don't use these little dudes right here are bad. Ver handy. The hammer drill.
Lance.
Taylor's like, well, I'm out.
Fire comes to my side.
Alright.
Here's your boat, Lance. I got down
See if they can manage this here.
there. Some man hands.
I'm anxious to see how bright that is. That's cool.
It's good we have like 6 dudes driving past just showed up. Now we don't have to do none of this. While we got them here, get a couple shovels and have them move this gravel back over there
Move
where
that out
it
there and be
was.
like, hey guys, by the way, we're going to start this too, and then just go
This-
back inside.
This gravel needs to be over there. It just came downhill.
We need to do that next time all the guys from Tack Response come after a class and they want to hang out. Be like, yeah, just get every
Come up here
shovel.
with muddy shoes. Here you go, guys.
I like it.
Oh, this is over on the pavement, ain't it?
Yeah.
Taylor, we'll spit on it for you, Lance.
We've got a lot of work done.
We got 20 damn shovels. I can never find a single
You
one.
see my paint marker anywhere?
We need.
My marker.
It was on the roof.
I think I laid it over
I'll
there.
get one. Yeah, that's what he needs, a silver Sharpie. Oh, here it is.
You got it? Yes. Thank you.
Yep.
Here you go.
I'd leave it in place, just drill a pilot through it with a small bit and then take it off.
And then take it to the top. What the big one? Taylor, go over and hold that and lined up with my marks.
You only gonna get 1 or 2 shots at that. You pull that bitch back out of there, it's not gonna tighten back up.
You got it? You got it on them?
Yep.
John, look from the front, see what you think. Should be pretty good. I can
It
move.
looks like there's a big fucking light bar on there. I think that's good.
Look at your window lines, they look pretty straight. It's far enough between here what you wanted, ain't it?
Yeah, I think we're good. You're not ever gonna adjust it down lower than that.
Yeah.
Cause road apples over here. And I hope the breeze carries it.
Hey, what is this growing right here?
I
I don't know. I was wondering that the other day if that's real.
What?
I got a timeline.
Oh God, yeah, Hicks, you gotta watch that too.
What is it?
He's a country singer, but he made up an alter ego named Earl Dibble.
Earl Dibbs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He's
Taylor's
like,
always putting that shit on there.
yeah, that's what I based my life on.
I believe it.
He's like, people always say that I don't do anything. I work, wake up in the morning, put on my clothes, put in a big dip, have a cold one, walk around in the woods,
Is that
shit on
everyday
logs,
thing?
Every day.
rope things. You have to watch it, it's funny. Makes me think of Sam.
I don't want to. I want to touch you with this.
What do you suppose these are for?
What's that?
What do you suppose these little hoops in here are for?
Stop.
Safety wire this on so you don't lose your, when those bolts vibrate out, you don't lose your $1,000 light bar.
I don't know. It's
Swings to one side, you're like, oh.
it's on both of them too.
Is it on both brackets or just one?
I think so. No, it ain't neither.
Drag it out.
I really don't know what that is.
I couldn't get it. I was like, I could give it a cup, but I was just still just like, what are we into?
It's Japanese. Did you charge the battery?
Yeah, I had it plugged up and it won't come back.
I was just being an asshole.
It was so funny.
I heard it disconnect when I went to the bathroom.
I got more.
There's more. Oh yeah.
Everybody knows you're not Chinese. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good. Well, I just don't want people to start
Word's
asking
not
me
gonna get
questions
out.
about
Motherfuckers ain't gonna
iPads.
start. They're not gonna start emailing. They're not gonna start mailing you iPads and shit.
Hey, what's that new? What's the new version of the new patch for this or that? Or I don't know.
Ask Lance all your questions. He loves to answer them, and he loves emails. His telephone number.
Yeah, that's funny. You guys, I'll hand you guys shit to deal with, and then a customer will want to email you 10 more fucking questions. Put an end to that real fast. You should just have an auto when, like, you sign your name, says don't fucking email me back about anything other than this. What?
I hope you got another battery that's charged. This one's not very. I don't know if it's gonna make 3 more holes.
Already broke your new drill?
No, it's just
That's
dead.
the old uncharged one.
He brings me no shit.
It's fine, you can't have nice things.
We have 20 DeWalt drills because there's never one fucking charge, so you can get
It's
one hole
easier
out
just
of
to
each
get in
one
there.
of them.
They give you a quarter charge drill.
Coach it in there.
We need to have all our
wasn't
fucking
even
DeWalt
quarter
shit just
charge.
on a charger, on a timer.
Yeah.
So once a month it just kicks on and charges. Have them sitting in a gang bench on a gang charger.
Just a charger for every battery.
I need one of them, what they call the brakes. That you, when you bit and brake.
Why don't we just get an Amish dude? He'd have it done by now.
Yeah, if we had one of those instead of a dead battery.
Do you need a battery? Is that?
He knows friends and knows friends.
There it is. Finished. Well, not wired up yet though, so not completely finished.
Almost finished.
Taking a short break.
We gotta go drive some fence posts.
Hell yeah.
Fence post.
I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
Watch Colin drive fence
I was gonna
posts.
say, I'm probably gonna be driving fence posts. It was upper body day too. John just had to do upper body day, then be like, Colin, we're gonna drive some fence posts. By we, I mean you. I'm gonna round him up, see if he's ready. Tools. Yep. Look at that. Clean grill. Didn't clean the grill up today. It's dashed.
On.
Yep. I won't put it.
So we got the bar up. We got it wired in. Go ahead and can you see that in the camera across the street?
Yeah, yeah, you can see.
All right, go ahead and throw that on, Cody. It's
Go back to your headlights
Shine
and
it
then your
through
brights.
Towards like the building up there where those cars are.
Headlights, brights, and that. We don't want to blind any drivers, so like it is crazy bright.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's. I don't think you can pick it up on the camera.
It'll probably just be a big. It'll just be a big white
But
thing.
it's ridiculously light. You can't even to the side. And the curved bar is cool
Yeah.
because it pulls the
Well, it spreads it too. Yeah, that's pretty
spreads
neat.
the side. So your emitters to the side are wide angles, and then your ones in the front are floods or spots. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got that backwards. So I'm happy with the mount. It's up there good.
It looks awesome.
We ran
Yeah.
the wires through the weather stripping. Came through here. We got the switch up into the firewall. We're gonna go ahead and mount
Oh, that was parking.
4 or 5 more switches tomorrow. Get them in place for the rest of the lights that are on the way, and get it set up. I'm gonna go with a pro rack on the roof of this, I think, and we got those come cut out for D2s, but we're gonna actually mount outboard light bars on the outside of it. So there'll be another bar up top. I'll run an amber when you're running in dust or dirt or fog. This blinds you, literally having that much light in dust.
Yeah, it's
Behind
white
those
out.
vehicles,
Yeah.
you can't see shit.
Yeah.
You're better with no
Wash
lights
out.
on at
Yeah.
all. Whereas amber will cut through. So I'll
I know.
run some amber up there. I'll run another white bar down here and an amber bar down here as well. So that'll work good. And we're putting a Pro Armor stealth bumper on this truck, and I guess we're going to go ahead and put Pro Armors on the other 2 Fords as well. And these bars, we got more of these bars coming. These are going on all the big trucks as well. And they make a slim, low profile one.
It's like almost
Really?
like a hood line. Yeah. Those are cool.
It's just real small. I've thought about putting one on the Rover. It's real low profile. See what kind of mounts we can get for that. I don't want to drill through the roof.
I know. I was gonna say, man, drilling that's gonna hurt you.
So
You hear it go through, it's just like, oh.
we'll talk to a high-end body shop and see what they have to say. But very happy with this so far. It's pretty cool. Like I've used all the rigid stuff. I haven't used any of this Totron stuff on their bigger, higher end stuff. So we'll see how it works over time. But it puts out a lot of light. Sitting next to a rigid, I don't think it's as bright as a rigid though.
Yeah.
But it's also, you can buy 3 of these for what one of the rigids costs.
And unless you're like, you said rigids are for like what, the big desert race cars and shit.
Well,
so
all your high level guys.
Yeah.
Anybody that's racing, real racing.
But the people that just
They've
want
got
light,
rigid sponsorship.
yeah, people that just want lights on their
But
cars.
it's the difference between buying SOE and lower end stuff too. So
might cost you in the end later. Yeah. Pretty sweet.
But that's not our race truck. That's a tow rig. So our race cars all have rigids on them.